Y'all know what time it is. Time for what? Time for what? Time for what? Time for what? This that what? This that what? Time for what? Time for what? This that what? This that what? We coming to vent on current events. Charles, TJ, and Fliz, people loving the gents. What a debate opinions of the brothers. Know your lovers love us, cuz us talk ish and live in color. Every Wednesday be getting it in at 9 p.m. Tap in, my friends, sliding right with them gems. Hip hop debate start them like engine gens. These mics powerful, been said again and again. Legit articles round the globe, and it depends on what's brought up and who can go pen for pen. Popping left with the guest, spicy talking the script. Back and forth, him to him, going flip for flip. Join into the excellent realm you stepped in. Catch a wreck and get it lit in the comment section. Tell somebody something that you might have heard. What? What? Spread the word.
Check the stream, check the live. Are we live? Is it live? Is it live? Is it live? Is it live?
Let all the live gets in. Yep, we live, bro.
Make sure we got sound on the audio though.
Yep, I see them. I see the green moving. But
put it on your phone though. I can't even get there. Let me see.
Yeah. Right.
Let me check if the what is the what jigga. We got sound?
We got some, bro. I just checked it. We got scissors. We got sizzle sound.
All right, gang. Guess what? This is the What Show. My name is Charles Brown. Right next to me is
an artist named Fliz.
Right next to him is
TJ Source.
We are the what jigga.
What?
Yo, we could do better than that.
Oh, wait.
Rewind.
We are the what jigga. Yeah. We are live and direct. Yo, if you got a glass, you got a cup, put it in the air. Salute.
I don't got nothing.
Charles' birthday tomorrow.
Birthday tomorrow, gang.
What's the plans? What we doing? I'm saying, like, what we doing something?
Bro, I don't have no plans. The plan's gonna find me tomorrow.
Usually, you know what I mean? Go somewhere to eat, get the drinks popping. And
anything can happen, bro. Anything can happen. The plan's gonna find me tomorrow. You'll find me tomorrow. Hey, we might.
That's what we doing.
I got a couple pre-rolls I'm trying to get rid of.
Oh yeah, let's go. You know me.
But gang, listen.
I got a pack for you to smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. Listen, gang. Listen. We are about to have a good show because I know what y'all here for. Y'all here for some good vibes, some champagne and good vibes, courtesy of my man TJ Source. Yes, give us an update on the video. He went to Vegas and shot a video. He got something coming.
I got the first clip sent to me, right? It's almost done. I came a little late. I was supposed to show y'all before we got on the air, but I got it in the phone though.
Okay.
So we can see it after. But yeah.
So TJ got a video. What's the name of the video coming out?
Take Flight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working on the album. The album's pretty much almost done. I got like three more songs to record. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty much done. But the first official single got my guy Fliz on it.
Oh snap!
Bang.
Fliz on it.
And I keep telling you, he got something coming for me, gang.
Cooper on it.
He got something coming for me, so I want to get in there.
And I got a joint that I'm about to have Charles come jump on too as well. That's one of the final songs that I'm about to record as well. But yeah, I'm excited about this project, man. Like I really I got some dope joints. Shout out to Rosa Baby. I got a dope joint with Rosa Baby on there.
Oh, I heard it. It's fire too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's an unexpected record that you're gonna hear. But yeah,
that's a
I'm
big
cooking,
record.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting ready to I'm planning a video shoot for the record with me, Fliz, and Ty Cooper and Destiny King. Shout out to Destiny King, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we definitely working, man. You know what I'm saying?
There it is. Gang, so
we got records too though. We got records too. We got what, we 4 songs in, 4 songs in.
Yeah, we got little man.
We got a lot going on. Let me pause this because I want to make sure everybody get this.
So we cooking though over here. We definitely cooking up though.
The What Show. We got some big stuff planned on. CJ, what's up, CJ in the building?
C, what's good? That's
CJ said, "What up, fellas?"
CJ, what's popping with you?
We're about to get it in. It's gonna be a great show tonight. We appreciate everybody that's coming. I see the numbers starting to go up. We appreciate you guys tonight. We're gonna talk about the one and only 50 Cent because I noticed something weird this week. Everybody's coming at 50 crazy this week. I don't know what this man did. But it's at least 3 different rappers dissing 50 this week alone, just in the last 2 days, dog.
50's just telling the truth.
Dead ass.
He's telling the truth.
Dead ass. Dribbling in the building. Wagwan.
Oh, Wagwan, Gilly.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, you see what I'm wearing, right, Gil? You see what I got
Wait, what you
on?
said? You got the pink with the Louis. What's the
With
print
the
that
Burberry?
With the Burberry. I need the pink with
Oh,
the Burberry.
that's two. I actually someone just
I
put
need
in
the
the order
pink
for
with
that
the
today.
Burberry. Word.
Yo,
Large, please.
yo,
Large.
see, we got these now. This hoodie season again. Get ready to get busy, Gilly.
Word.
There it is.
Right here.
Let me see if I can get this going because I want to talk. First of all, I want to show y'all something with this 50 Cent situation. Let me see if I can
just
get
being
this
keeping
popping.
it real, man. He's just keeping it a buck.
Let me see if I can get this popping, bro.
I ain't heard a lie in that interview. Did you hear a lie in that interview?
Nah.
None.
So let me see what we got going on. Let me bring the 50 screen up because 50 said a few things that got a couple feathers ruffled. Y'all remember Desiigner? Panda.
Yeah.
Panda Bear Desiigner. He's only 27 years old, but he aged like 100 years in his business. He got signed to Kanye, and he just had a whole lot going on. I'm gonna talk about it in a minute. But 50 was on $1 million worth of game with Wallow and Gilly, and he said he almost signed Desiigner before Kanye when he only had one record.
That's what.
He said he only had one record. I'm gonna play it, and we're gonna talk about this conversation because Desiigner came back with a whole diss song. It wasn't really a song; it was kind of short. But
I didn't listen to it.
He came back
I feel like
dissing
it wasn't
50 for
worthy.
no reason, and I'm like, young boy, you don't got to diss everybody every time. But let me play this audio clip of 50 and see if it's. You tell me if he dissed him.
The name, came to me. I was what's the name? Sound like Future. He sounded like Future.
I got clubs in Atlanta.
Yeah, I got bros in Atlanta. I met with him before he did the deal with Kanye and them. Had him at the office. I'm like, yo, so let me hear the other records you got. And he's like, I said, that's it. And the shit was so hot that he had it, I was struggling. And I was like, nah, I can't get that money. Let them give him whatever they're gonna give. I know who I was when I made one record.
Plan,
when I made one record, I didn't know how to make the next one.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you have the distraction of a hit record, you move around, you start seeing all these bad. You done been married 3 times this weekend. So if this is gonna happen, you done got all this confused. You like, what happened? What's your next record? I don't know. I think I like her. I think I love her. You thinking other shit that wasn't even in your thought process prior to that hit.
Right.
So where do you find a hit record? You see what I'm saying? We're not on the same thought pattern that you was when you made a hit. I got bros in Atlanta. I'm like, this. I would ask the radio DJs. I had the.
Yo, I don't find nothing he said as a diss, right?
I don't either.
All he said was basically he didn't have no records. He almost signed them before Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
And he basically just saying dude wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He needed a lot more going on.
He wasn't ready.
Fact.
He wasn't ready.
Yeah.
But we talked about this I think it was the last week, about artists not being really fully prepared. Like, you got that one record, it just pops off. You're supposed to be in the studio working on the next record if you don't have it.
Facts.
But you're supposed to be in the studio all the time, recording.
Facts.
Right? So it's like, at the end of the day, it's like you're focusing on that one record with not having a record to follow, or at least 2 to 3 records to follow to hold you over to work on the album.
Yeah.
Because you can tour at least a year or two off of one single to be if it's really popping like that.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, I just want to say in his defense, the Desiigner was like 17, 18 when that happened.
For real, he was that young?
He was young. Desiigner was like 17, 18 when that happened, when he popped that song off. So we got to kind of give him a little bit of like
he was that
grace, because he's only 27 right now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So he was very.
That was 10 years ago?
It was almost 10 years ago. So when he made that record, he was 17, 18 years old. So I get it that, you know what I'm saying, we could say you're supposed to do this and that, which he should have been. Somebody should have. I feel like had he not signed to Kanye, he probably would be in a better position, because Kanye was looking, Kanye's still doing his own thing at that time. 10 years ago, Kanye was doing Life of Pablo, still trying to pop and do his own thing. You know what I'm saying? So they say signing to an artist is the worst thing you can do. So I believe that had he not signed with Kanye, the label probably would have shaped him a little better and been looking out for him on a different tip. Y'all remember when Kanye had that little run of them 7 albums? Not 7 albums, but he did Tiana Taylor, Nas,
He did a Nas joint, yep.
Pusha T, and his own joint, and they all had 7 songs. Each album had to have 7 songs, and it was all good music. It was good music artists got released back every week. Blah 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 blah. Desiigner was a good music artist. He was the only one that didn't get released in that little run. So he was getting neglected. I believe he didn't believe in Desiigner. So I think he really, in my opinion, I think he only used Desiigner for that Panda song.
But do you think it was because maybe he wasn't in the studio and it was like what 50 was saying? He had that one hot record.
It could have been
just like, oh, what's the next one? I don't know. I love her.
It could be,
know
but I believe when I look back, I remember Desiigner being upset that he wasn't included and he wasn't being asked to be in the studio, and he wasn't like he thought he was going to work with Kanye, and Kanye wasn't working with him. And he thought, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure he had records, because at that point, everybody's making records because he put a whole album out. So by the time they did that, he had already had a whole album. So
what was that supposed to be his second single? That
Timmy Turner was his second single.
And it was
but Timmy Turner and all that had already came out before Kanye did that run for them good music artists. He had already dropped that album. And Desiigner was like, yo, Kanye, I'm getting neglected by Kanye, and low key, because a couple about 2 years later or a year or two later, he went live saying he wanted all for good music. Actually, it was around the same. It was the same time when them albums dropped.
A year.
He said I want all for good music. Kanye ain't really looking out for me. So I'm gonna play the middleman. I know, so we're gonna get to the 50, him dissing 50, which is goofy. It's goofy because he looked like a broken man, bro. But he has already said he got mental illness. He quit rap last year. He said, I quit rap. I'm done with rap. He came out with this little diss joint. I'm going to play that in a minute. I'm going to see if I can find that. But he dissed 50, right? Actually, it's right here. I got it right here. And
he looked hurt, bro.
Yeah, no, he's struggling. That's what I'm saying. Like,
he don't even look like the same dude.
I don't even know if this dude is really all there right now, that low key. So I want to play the little diss that he got at 50, which is, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I know y'all wonder what Flizzy doing with his whole laptop. Flizzy got a draft.
I really gonna snitch. I'm like, yeah, I'm on the executive shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, on some real shit, I got a fantasy draft going on right now too. But
he's chasing his money. He's chasing his money for the year.
I want updates too. I want updates. I want to know who you pick first, second, and third.
Oh man. Oh. Snap.
Did you get the pick yet?
It's my pick right now. To be honest with you, I'm like, why didn't they go to the queue, dog? We're going on.
Flizz about to get
Flizz
about to get RG3. He about to get somebody inactive.
But damn. All right, here we go. Boom.
So Chuck,
who'd you get?
So
Justin Jefferson.
Okay. On first pick?
Yeah.
You bugging out. Go ahead.
So as far as Desiigner, right?
Yeah.
He looks like he's just like life just got a hold of him.
Life got a hold of him, T. Let's play this clip. I'm gonna show everybody this clip so they can know what we looking at too. It's looking crazy, bro, because I feel like Desiigner is in a space, bro, where it ain't really looking that great.
It's like he's not even focused on even trying to come up with a dope ass record to make a comeback.
And let me see. I wonder if I can maximize this. I can't. That's what it is. So there it is. Let me play this Desiigner. This is the Desiigner rebuttal. Flizz haven't heard it and TJ haven't heard it.
I heard it.
You heard it, Flizz?
I heard it. Yep, I heard it.
I didn't want to listen to it.
So here go the Desiigner rebuttal.
That's what.
For my bitches getting money. For my bitches getting to it. Black flock, let's do it. Get the money, let's do it. For my bitches getting money. Got my niggas getting to it. Every night, let's do it. She gon' pop, she gon' screw it. Niggas talking that 50 cents, I be talking 50 mil. Niggas talking that Tim Turner, let the niggas get killed. I got signed to Kanye, little niggas, we was never worth the deal. Desiigner always keep it real. Desiigner always keep it for my bitch.
Are you serious?
For my bitch.
I'm not jacking.
For my bitch.
Yo.
For my bitch.
Yo. Are you serious?
And then he
You
stares
see that picture that's in the corner? That's exactly what 50 did when he fucking heard that shit.
I'm not jacking it. I think you know what it is.
All right, back to the money. Quiet on the set.
These dudes like basically
you filming BMF right now.
They kind of low key like they doing stuff for attention, bro. And I understand that that's what this game is about, doing stuff for attention. That's awful. I'm just gonna be honest, and I'm not trying to get at the dude, but at the same time, You're reading off your phone. You're saying the hook 2 times before the. It's a diss. Like if you're dissing them, it shouldn't be no hook. You going off your phone. You looking down like you obviously not into it. You ain't
like
mean
he's
this.
not
Like
comfortable with the
nah.
verse.
Yeah, I think part of it is the aesthetic of it. It's like he's in his car. He's not. It's not a video shoot, and there's no studio quality to it.
Yeah.
This is me giving him some form of a Hail Mary, like. Maybe if it was
You
laid
like
on a track with studio quality, some echoes and reverb, maybe it might have hit a little more. But we see him in his element. Oh, I'm in a t-shirt, I'm in a car.
Look like he just wrote it like 5 minutes ago.
He rolled out of bed, like, you know what I mean?
He said, "Wait, what did he say? Oh, this is my chance."
Yeah, he looked.
I need to speak up now.
Yeah, the whole look of it, I think, brings the diss down. If you're gonna diss someone the caliber of a 50 Cent,
yeah,
you might want to make it tight. You know what I mean?
And I don't, but that's what I think. I think he don't really want to do it. So he did. He said, "F 50 Cent. I'm trying to get 50 mil." Right? That's low key. Not really. It's like a bar, but we know that 50 really got that money like that, and we know that he's trying to like. This dude is on his last leg, low key, right now. So it's like I don't know if this hit like he thought it was gonna hit.
He's like,
I don't know why he did it
to kick in this month.
I don't know why he did it. T. I'm just dead ass. I don't know. And I get it. Like if there was going to be some monetary gain, my opinion is I feel like he could have just pieced it up with 50, probably end up in one of them shows or something. You know what I'm saying? Right now,
that's
like,
another thing too.
It don't make no sense.
You're not thinking. You should have just reached out to him because I feel like 50, like in that whole interview, I feel like there was no lie in the interview. Like everything, how we break everything down, even when he talks about the preem and all of that, and
I didn't get to that yet.
And Gotti and all of them, like he basically speak facts.
Yeah, I didn't get to that.
Hip hop is full of sensitive ass people, bro.
Yeah,
it's you can't. Part of it, you can't just say anything to people, or about, which is why on a personal level,
emotional. I
try to keep things as thorough as possible, and with less emotion. So I don't want to look like a hater for anything, because I know in this realm. Somebody's gonna be mad. Oh, why you say 1 + 1 = 2, bro?
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, like, and it just kind of does, bro. Now I bumped that, man. I mean, like, so whatever.
You know what I stand on, Fliz? And it's like, it's real. Like, I try to be. When I went to No Jumper, salute to Laura at No Jumper. She said, when I watch your videos, you are very respectful to the people, even if you disagree with them on my videos, right? And that's what I try to live by. I'm like, if I have a stance, even if it's offensive to you, I'm gonna speak my piece, but I'm gonna try to be respectful. I try to be respectful most of the time, unless I really get like in a mood where it's like, yo, sometimes you gotta show a little emotion because these people want to see that. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's part of the game. But
like if I get mad at Drake,
if I get mad at Drake, and I bug out, which is rare, but I bug out. He has shall not.
I'm sorry.
If I bug out, no, you can say if I bug out though, it's because I'm passionate about something. But I stand on it, like dead ass. If it's something I'm passionate about, and I say on this mic, I'm not gonna be trying to delete it later. That I shouldn't have said that. Dog. It's what I felt, and people told me a long time ago, whatever you say on this thing, be ready to deal with it out in the real world.
What you say, Fliz?
You know what I'm saying? These mics is powerful. Fliz say these mics
exactly. I should have wore that hoodie today. The one that said these mics are powerful.
Dead ass. So I'm like, I stand on what I say. So it's like, if a dude want to come and he got a problem and he want beef or smoke, whatever, at the end of the day, whatever I'm saying, bro, I'm going to stand on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to change it and be like, I'm 9 times 10, unless it's some really crazy thing that I thought about later, but that's rare. You know what I'm saying? So, but most of the time, I'm going to stand on it. So it's like 50 does the same thing. When he was on Wallow and Gilly, he wasn't disrespecting this dude. He wasn't disrespecting Desiigner. Desiigner's in his feelings anyway. Desiigner already got emotional things going on. He's already spoken on mental health issues and this and that. And he looked low key crazy in the video. He's overgrown.
That's what I said. I'm like,
he looked tired. He looks like he's not eating well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just look befuddled and disheveled. Just in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Fruits and veggies and water.
Dead ass. Infinity Jug in the building. Dame's mouth has burned many bridges. Respect professional with people you work with, which is a big deal. He's talking about Dame. I think he's talking about Dame. We're talking about Desiigner though, but 50.
But he's saying that how Dame's that like Dame. That's what he's talking about, Dame Dash, right?
That's what he's talking about. That's what Jug said.
But that's crazy because I did see how it, on a Dame Dash situation.
I want to talk about Dame Dash too.
That Choke No Joke was basically saying that Jay-Z set up that meeting, the famous meeting that we see Dame Dash go in there and go crazy in the Def Jam office. Yeah. He didn't know that Jay-Z set up the meeting, and he was basically planning the separation as far as like, oh yeah, I'm retiring, quote unquote, you know what I'm saying? But he was separating himself from the bullshit, basically.
I think, and I want to have a real conversation about Jay-Z and Dame Dash and that whole Rockefeller Records thing. I do want to talk about that as soon as we fit. Do not let me forget, Flizzy, because we've never talked about it on this platform. I've talked about it on my other platform, but not here. So I want to talk about Dame Dash selling 1/3 of Rockefeller Inc. I want to talk about that, but I do want to finish this 50 thing because 50 got this. 50 not only got dissed by Desiigner, which we all can agree that this was weak and Desiigner overreacted. Is that can we agree on that?
Fact.
Yep.
But
I also
should have been trying to get a check.
50 also got dissed by Hurricane Chris. What's Hurricane Chris's biggest record, Flizzy?
I forgot.
Oh, snap! Why can't I think of this joint? That's sad. I can't.
Nah, ain't it? Hey, baby.
Yeah, hey, baby.
Yeah. I'm like,
hey, baby.
In my head.
Now I got none. I don't have no problem with Hurricane Chris as far because he beat that murder charge. He beat that murder charge. He stood on that and he went to court. He told his side of the story. Now listen to his side of the story. He was attacked. He said it was self-defense and he beat the case. Salute that.
Somebody said, "Who's that?"
Dead Hurricane.
Oh, that's good.
Hurricane
hey,
Chris.
Hey,
so
yeah.
Hurricane Chris is mad at
He's mad at
50.
everybody. Look, what's that?
I'm gonna show you the video why he's mad at 50 because this was about a whole different issue. 50 went down to New Orleans and Hurricane Chris was upset that he picked artists from everywhere else but New Orleans.
There was New Orleans artists there though.
Yeah, he was fumbling with that.
Let me put this up and I'm
Master P was there. There was a few people out there.
Jay the React in the building. Salute my guy Jules in the building. He said salute. I'm gonna play this this clip from Hurricane Chris and we can have a conversation about what's going on. But I feel like he jumped the gun too, dissing 50. Low key.
Now you should have been trying to get a bag and work with 50.
Yeah, some people gonna say, nah, he had a point because you can't come to his city and not book him. And I think part of it
is he from there? I thought he's from Florida.
Did I say New Orleans?
Yeah, but it is. That's where the what's it? The Shabbat. What's it called? What's the thing called that he had
All right,
there?
Here we go.
Here's what you mean, though.
Here's the clip. We're gonna talk about this clip right now and let him go. I ain't gonna. The clip ain't even that long. So
you big. I mean, you just proved my point. You don't know shit about the city. Shreveport. The nigga just said I got one song. Nigga, I go all the way back to 5 Entertainment. That's how I know you don't know shit about the city, homie. You just a culture vulture ass nigga that seen some shit for sale and you wanted to come profit. Now go ahead and go get some niggas something since I done got on your ass. Go ahead and go try to pound it to some niggas and put some niggas on or do something and help some niggas because you see I'm getting on your motherfucking ass. Go ahead and try to play chess like that. You ain't gonna outsmart me, nigga. I ain't none of these dumbass fool ass niggas you ever dealt with. Nigga, I got a whole catalog of shit. Me and Boosie got a mixtape. Nigga, I've been dropping music in Shreveport since 05. I've been touring in Louisiana and all these Texas areas since 05. Dumbass nigga don't know nothing about our culture. That's why I was going off on this nigga. Cause I know this nigga don't give a fuck to do no research about us and our people. Shreveport, man, say, man, stand up or fall for any motherfucking time.
So I think 50 did a festival or something like that.
Yeah.
And I think also, did he put a studio down there? Is he putting a movie studio down there?
The whole G Unit Films is down there.
So he's doing a whole thing down there. Now, Hurricane G saying you came to the city, you ain't get the artist that you should have got, and you ain't check for me and the real people that's on the ground. So you just a culture vulture. I don't know if that make him a culture vulture. Maybe you could have approached him a different way. I don't have no idea. What's your thoughts on that, T?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Flizzle.
I'm tired of the culture vulture thing. Like hip hop is too much of a buffet for things. And now you're calling black people culture vultures. Now it's like, yo,
yeah.
How in what way is 50 Cent a culture vulture? You know what I mean? I understand how we try to break it down because you don't know nothing about my city. Mm-hmm. And I'm saying this so respectfully. If I was throwing a festival, me at my age as an older dude like 50,
yeah,
I'm not thinking Hurricane Chris. And that's not a diss. It's because I'm a dude who's old. I'm an older dude like 50 is. I'm not going, Hurricane Chris to rock this festival. I can say in my own city, if I throw something, I'm not throwing out a lot of these young, ignorant ass like dudes that I work with. They be like, how come we don't get shows? Because the venues know you're gonna F up.
Yeah.
Or
the venues know that you're gonna bring
you're gonna bring an element, and you're ruining my money. You're ruining my relationships now.
That's what a lot of these young dudes don't understand with business wise. It's like the energy that you bring, like it's not good for business.
And another thing, and I say this respectfully, Hurricane Chris, even though he's older now, he's getting older. The music he's still known for isn't like classics. You know what I mean? If you put on the A Bay type joints, it's not something like older, mature people like, oh yeah. You know what I mean?
It was like we heard it in the club, but it wasn't that at the end of the, like, you know what I'm saying, building up to the end of the night, the energy's building up to that, like that record's not coming on.
This might be my ignorance too, and I'll throw this out there. When I think of New Orleans, Louisiana, I don't think Hurricane Chris. I didn't know Hurricane Chris was from there.
Actually, it's Shreveport. It's Shreveport, Louisiana. Shreveport.
I didn't know that until this beef.
But I thought he was from like Florida, to be honest.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't know he was a New Orleans cat at all. So that's my
So
piece,
I just looked it up. It was a humor and harmony weekend, 50 Cent Presents, right? And it had a comedy show. It had special performances by Moneybagg Yo and Money Long. It had Adrian Peterson, whole bunch of people from down there, but he brought in Andrew Schultz, Bill Bellamy, DC Young Fly. It's like a bunch of comics was there. Cat Williams, Lavelle Crawford. I'm sure Lavelle Crawford is from down there. I'm sure he's from down there. Dead ass. 50 Cent performed. A Boogie, the Baby, 2 Chainz. So there's a lot of different variety of people. They had the comedy show on the 8th, and then they had the concert on the 10th. It was 8th through 10th, I believe. So it was like a lot going on. And I guarantee that show was difficult to put together. Let's just be honest. There ain't no city in the world that can put a show on that big with just their talent. You know what I mean? Just only their talent. It's nowhere. You can't have a show with that size with 3 days with just the locals. Now, I'm not saying that that's what Hurricane Chris was saying, to just get all the locals. But at the same time, you need those names if you're going to pack that place out.
You're getting the locals that's popping now.
Yeah.
Or have some type of following. That's basically what they're going to do.
And I don't even know the whole thing about what it was for. Was it charity? I don't know what it was for, but he got a lot of big names on here, like Michael Blackston and you know what I'm saying?
For the comedy show?
For the comedy, and then Keith Sweat on here, Jeremiah, Gilly's on here. It's just a lot of people. It says and friends. So if you're his friend, you know what I'm saying? Like if he's bringing, he picked this place for whatever reason. If he's bringing people that he rock with
him too.
Yeah. So I don't know, and I don't know if now you could say Hurricane Chris is low key a hero for his own city, and he's the only one to speak out. But I don't know how deep, because 50 said he had people on there that was from there. So I don't know how.
There was. I saw like on Twitter. I forgot which New Orleans rapper was like.
I see Master P on there.
He was like, yo, he goes, yo, we was on there, bro, and he was kind of telling Hurricane Chris
to calm down.
Yeah, he was like, yo, he got us on there too.
The people you naming is on there.
Yeah.
Oh, that he wasn't on there. That's what the problem.
I can't remember but it was a New Orleans rapper. He went on Twitter saying like, no, 50 had us. 50 had us.
Wow, you about to mess the bag up for?
You know what I mean? So there was New Orleans artists.
Because I seen a clip on YouTube. I forgot the artist's name. My bad. But he had a whole event, and he's popular out there too. He had a whole giveaway, everything, all types of. I think he had like a back to school drive type of thing. 50 was there. There was a few artists, but he's a big known artist in that area.
Oh, so 50 was plugged in. Hurricane Chris wasn't.
Yeah.
So Hurricane Chris literally was speaking for himself and tried to get everybody in on it, but they was already plugged in.
Yeah.
So he just didn't have you on. He just didn't have Hurricane Chris on. So Hurricane Chris made it about a whole thing. Yada yada, just like the Mexicans tried to do Kendrick. Yeah, when they wasn't on the pop out. I get it.
Well, they was all at that. Yo, even at that, like he had everybody there.
Yeah, he did.
I don't. As far as like what Mexican, I don't know the Mexican artist that's popping in LA. So I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That, but
so I just at the end of the day, I feel like Hurricane Chris low key jumped the gun. Now maybe he got a point, but he made a whole diss record to 50 and this and that. I don't think, and I'm gonna be the first to say, some stuff is serious, some stuff ain't. I don't think it was that serious to be this. It's a moment in time. It's one concert, right? For you to be this mad about one show, right? It's one show. It's one event. It's a comedy show. And I'm going to be honest, he got the right to put anybody on it he want. When dudes come to Prov, they don't got to put nobody. They do. They'll pick who. Wherever you go, they're going to get some locals. They don't got to put everybody that you're naming, bro. I'm just going to be honest. They don't got to put 10 dudes on because it's mad. It's probably 1,000, 1,500 workers getting paid for that show. Like he's bringing jobs to the city. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people doing the lights and all this. Those people getting paid when he brings that show there. A lot of people. So it's like he don't have to like bend over to everybody. The show still got to put people in the seats. Mm-hmm. And some of these people you name it might not do that. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So I don't know, bro. But that's not the last person to diss 50 this week. The other person was your boy.
All I'm gonna say is 50 had that same laugh look on his face that he had when you had that picture of the pit. He's like, come on, bro. I'm gonna go quiet on the set.
I got one more person. See, this is a recent one because 50 when he responded to Rick Ross, I'm going to say so. Rick Ross basically clowned 50 for backing Drake in the beef. Right? He kind of clowned him this week. He got at him and was like, "Yo, how that work for you?" Da da da. So 50 responded in that interview about Rick Ross calling him out. So Rick Ross responded back to 50. So everybody's just going at 50 for whatever reason. You would think this was what year was that? It was all that beef with 50.
Yeah, the history still never died out with them two.
Yeah, it never did. And 50 says he don't make no news unless he's talking about me. 50 said that. But I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this little rebuttal. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. CJ.
See the comment.
What'd he say? Vanessa in the building. That's the comment.
Vanessa was popping.
Salute Vanessa. Let me get this 50. This Rick Ross joint up here. I wanna respond to this little video got going on because I feel like I need to know why everybody dissing 50 this week. What'd he do?
He the money man.
Let me hear what Rick Ross talking about real quick.
He want you to lose like he just bought the Holyfield mansion. Damn. He bought a jet. Damn. Oh no, 4th annual car show. Damn. I just seen a clip of the Wallow show where he was interviewing 50 Cent and the other little dude asked him a question, small talk. But ultimately the question that should have been asked was, you jumped out there during the beef, the West Coast versus the Canadian. And I thought Dr. Dre put you on. I thought Dr. Dre was the set. I thought you was loyal to Dr. Dre. You mean you went with the Canadian over Dr. Dre? Who you say changed your life? I ain't know. I thought loyalty. But you did shut the fuck up once the Canadian took the L. You got totally quiet. You did. So since these niggas count my pockets, I'm gonna go.
Yo, listen. I don't know, man. Tell me, bro. Tell me. First of all, I don't know what these two dudes, man. Forever and a day gonna be beefing, bro.
Hey, yo, I think that'd be a good celebrity boxing match.
Nah, he'll knock Rick Ross sleep.
Hey, yo, I was about to say we do know that Boo Boo boxes.
Yeah, that wouldn't even be fair, bro.
I don't know, bro.
But you know what? What's that Mike Tyson joint? Who the fat one come out? Boing, bang, bang, and you punch him in the stomach.
Yeah.
King Hippo. He ain't easy, bro. He not easy at all, bro.
Like,
dead ass. He hard. He probably one of the hardest ones on there.
Hey yo, what you call it? What's the glass? What's homeboy's name that's boxing that you're playing with?
Glass.
Lil Mac.
Yeah,
Lil Mac.
He look tired. You tired too because your fingers is moving. You're like, yo, what the hell? This motherfucker ain't trying to go down.
Yo, so wait, I want to talk about that. So I don't look at it. Well, you tell me, T. Tell me. Is 50 being disloyal by siding with Drake over Dre and Kendrick?
What's crazy is I never thought about that until me watching the clip right now, and I'm like, oh shit.
It low key.
like it's like, oh shit. But at the same time, there might be a whole bigger move that he's about. I feel like he's about to get Drake back into acting.
I don't think Drake gonna go back to acting, but
I mean he should.
He's not because he's scary. But listen, I think that it's not Dr. Dre's beef, so he's not being disloyal to Dre by rocking with it ain't Dre's beef, it's Kendrick's beef. So he's not being disloyal to Kendrick. 50 did lean heavy to Drake. We all know that. He kind of was like bigging up Drake during the whole thing. He's dapping him up, keying with him when they was at the parties and da. So he was rolling with Drake. But I think that it's not Dr. Dre's beef. So it's not really disloyal. It's disloyal to Kendrick if you want to be technical.
But 50 ain't got no records with Kendrick. Like I don't feel like they do business with Kendrick.
Well, yeah, Kendrick and Power.
Oh yeah, true.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So bada boom,
Mike was popping.
Michael Brown in the building. So yeah, Juke said A-Bay doesn't make him the Godfather. He's talking about Hurricane Chris. We couldn't even remember his song. That's a fact. I couldn't remember his song. But listen, I feel like 50 going to pretty much laugh all of this off. I don't think that little dig by Rick. I think Rick Ross been trolling for a minute. And it just, you know what I'm saying? It is what it depends on who want to hear that dead ass. To me, I'm like, I need Rick Ross to come to the front and talk about dudes snuffing him up in Canada when he was up there. Dead ass. You know what I'm saying? So that part. But I don't know. Y'all want to add anything before we move on? Because I don't think it's much to really. This was something that happened.
Yeah. But,
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Rose, Bel Air. We appreciate you.
Dead ass. 50, man. 50. I'm gonna be honest. When 50 first came in the game, I thought 50 was just a thug that didn't know what he was doing. Come to find out, this dude one of the smartest thugs you ever seen in your life. If you just listen to him talk, bro, like he does all that like trolling and all that diss records and and all these tough ass songs. But this dude, when you listen to him talk, it's been like this for 15 years. When you listen to 50 talk, that dude is spitting game. It'd be intelligent, it'd be well spoken, it'd be level headed. It'd be
those books, bro.
It'd be real conversation. This dude really works out every single morning, every single night. This dude don't drink, don't smoke. This dude is focused, bro. Like he's not out here doing wild. Like he's not bugging out.
He said he's like, yo, I'll come in the club, I get a bottle of champagne, then I hand it to my security and tell him to fill it. Once it's gone, he started telling him to fill it up with ginger ale.
And he not even drinking it. He said he rarely drinks.
He's pouring. He'll have a cup. The cup be there with him the whole night. But majority of the shit is ginger ale.
Yeah, he ain't even drinking because he don't see the value in it. He said he got to have his head clear. He got to be focused. And as many of us ain't gonna be doing that because I know I ain't doing that. I know TJ ain't doing that.
Yeah, I'm drinking.
You know me, I got bottles in the section. I'm rolling up the whole night.
Dead ass. So I think at the end of the day, all these disses, the designer diss was weak. The Hurricane Chris, I didn't even hear it, but I'm just gonna go on a limb and feel like I can be confident in saying that was weak. Flizzy told me it was weak.
I didn't listen to it. And
then Rick Ross came and he threw shots at him, and they was mediocre. They didn't land. So I think 50 unscathed, Teflon once again. You know what I'm saying? I want to move on to talk about this guy though. We just said we was gonna talk about Damon and Dash.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to have this conversation, bro. Do y'all want to tell me what y'all know about Damon Dash before we start it? Y'all want to start
Not
this?
a damn thing.
You want to start it, TJ? Or you want me to lead
he a Harlem dude. He's from the Alpo and Rich Porter era. You know what I'm saying?
We respect that, but I still got an issue with Damon Dash, but we can talk about that. Go ahead.
He was getting money at a young age.
He was getting money.
He was
allegedly
very intelligent business person.
He definitely was.
I would say he was like the bully of things. Like I mean, he
was the bully, which at a time
he basically didn't hold his tongue. He didn't hold anything back, and he was like the dude that honestly sometimes you need a dude like
you
Dame
definitely
on
need
your
that,
team.
especially in the 90s.
You know what I'm saying? Because
in the 90s
he's
you needed
fighting
that
for the team.
You needed that in the 90s.
So every move was for the team. So that famous clip that we seen, it was like a blind side. Like he didn't know that Jay was about to make that move.
Right.
It was like under the nose or something like that.
Under his nose. Now I lean Team Jay because I feel like there's things that Jay get painted and he don't speak on a lot of stuff. Dame been speaking for 15 years. Jay don't speak on this stuff very often. You catch Jay speaking on this once every 7 years. He'll talk about
on an album.
Not even a shot. He'll say something crazy. Lucky lefty. Kiss the wifey for. He'll say something slick. You know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah. But he don't get to tell his story. But I understand. Well, I listen to Choke No Joke. I listen to Dame. I listen to different things, all these different people, and I read between the lines. Even the Philly dudes when they be talking, Oskino and what's the light skinned kid? Spark. What's the light skinned dude? PD Crack. And, you listen between all the lines of all. Listen between the lines. You'll see a common denominator that Jay was always focused on being Jay and doing what he do in the future. And he brought the whole thing together and he saw that it was falling apart. Now, a lot of people don't realize, to me, I feel like a lot of the antics is what made Jay. It's just like when Dr. Dre left Death Row. I think a lot of the antics is what made Jay leave Rockefeller Records. And we didn't want to believe it at the time. But
now you make sense.
I think that, let me see what Jug said. He said he met with Cam about being president with Al Hove Nova and stuff like that.
Like little stuff like that. Like I think
stuff like that.
I think he was on vacation or something like that.
Yeah. I really just heard this part recently that Dame was always on vacation. That Dame was taking mad girls on boats. He was always going to come back and just go crazy about what's going on in the office because he didn't know, but he was gone to not know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was like it's just like wild and just bugging out, just spending mad money, just doing a lot of stuff. And you hit it right in the head. You said Dame was a bully, right? And that's in the 90s. That's good for a time. You can only get so high bullying. Ask Suge Knight. You can only get but so high bullying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you can come in the door, hang people off the balcony, da. But after a while, you can't get in these buildings with these execs after a while with the bullying.
And I think that's what Pac realized too at the same time.
Yeah, the bullying gonna work on a certain level.
Same thing with Biggie.
You can bully to a degree, right? But after a while, when you're trying to reach that second level, that third level, that higher bag of money, they're not letting no bullies in there. Sad to say, they want you on the boat with the white party with Diddy, you know what I'm saying? Hugging up like on some Oreo, like on you both. They got two white guys on you, which that's the extreme of it. You know what I'm saying? That's the other level that we don't want to get there either. But they don't want no bullies on that boat. You know what I'm saying? On them yachts, ain't no bullies.
That's why Game ain't get invited to the yacht.
That's why Game ain't getting invited.
Game ain't get invited to the Super Bowl.
And low key, that's why Meek is getting invited.
You know what I'm saying?
But so what I'm saying is with Dame, I feel like for a time, muscling the Def Jam, bullying everybody, that worked. That was what you want to do.
There's a ceiling, basically.
There's a ceiling to that though. Even on the streets, we had this dude. I forgot his name. I wish I could hit up Calvin.
But it was always end up getting his lights turned off.
It was this dude. I'm gonna hit up my man Dane. It was this dude in DC that he was so thorough. He didn't need a weapon because they knew if he went to get his weapon, you had a problem. This dude would walk up to the strip without nothing on him and say, "Y'all know what time it is." And they would just start shaking their pockets down, giving them everything, giving them. Listen, what I'm telling you, giving them this. And he was a little dude, like a Spanish type dude. Like he was like, "You know what time it is." He just come through. They see him, they just stop like Omar on the wire. Remember Omar would walk down the street whistling, and this dude was like Omar. He didn't need no weapon because they knew if he came through, give it to him. And if you don't give it to him when he come back, everything getting later. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a problem. That's how thorough he was. But he went years with that. And I'm going to hit up Calvin and get his name. Everybody in D.C. know this dude. But one day, he did that. And this some random dude, I don't know what happened, but they was tired of that. And so dude hit him up and he turned his lights off. But it took him years to do that. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that bullying stuff works for a while. But sooner or later, how Dr. Dre say on that song, he said the little ghetto boy, when the dude got out of prison, and he said that he tried to step on the young boy's toes right out of prison. He tried to step on the young boy's toes and they clapped him. Damn goes another nigga. Like they clapped him because he came out on some bully stuff. That thing with Dame Dash, that bully stuff lasts for a certain amount of time. And then you end up where he's at. Nobody want to deal with you because nobody don't want to. You got to learn how to do business, real business. And I think that's what happened to Dame. I think that's why Dame is selling Rockefeller Records, 1/3 of Rockefeller Records. 30 years later, Jay ain't selling his. Biggs ain't. I heard Big sold his to Jay already, but I don't know if that's true. But Dame has 1/3 of Rockefeller Records, Rock Inc. The only asset on Rock Inc. is the Reasonable Doubt record, right? Jay's getting that record back in 6 to 7 years. I think it's 2031. It's revert back to Jay, which all music publishing reverts back to the artist in 30 years anyway. So 35 years, I believe. So if you write something now, Flizzy, and you sell it to Warner Brothers, and they have your publishing for 35 years, no matter what's going on, it revert back to you. It's coming back to you. But that's a long time. That's 35 years. They make $40 million off of it. But it's coming back to you at some point. So that's what Jay's doing. He's using that law. Remember the I don't know if y'all remember that. I might be aging myself. Sanford and Son got an episode about Blind Melon Jellin. So Blind Melon Jellin was a famous blues singer, and Fred Sanford that cooked up this plot. Him and I think it wasn't Ned DeWine. It was his homeboy, and he said, "You gonna go in there and pretend you Blind Melon Jellin's son, and you want your daddy's records. So you're gonna be like, I want my daddy's records. So because the records revert back to the artist, and he was saying, I'm his son, so I get the money. So it's just trying to do a little scam. Yep. So this has been around for years that the money, the records revert back to the artist. So Jay's gonna get that thing back. Dame is trying to sell that for $10 million and give you the Rockefeller chain. Now, why would I buy 1/3 of Rockefeller Inc. for $10 million when Jay's getting it back in 7 years anyway? So you're only going to have it for 7 years. That thing is not going to make $10 million in 7 years. Reasonable Doubt is an old record. That record is not going to make $10 million. The only way you're going to make $10 million off that in 7 years, I mean, I'm sure it does numbers. I'm sure it does what it does. People are going to go back. What's Jay-Z's first album? Oh, they go back and listen to it. I get it. But I don't think it's going to make that in that many years. Not only that, you got to answer to Jay and everybody else anything you want to do. If you want to license anything out, so you got to answer to Jay. Let me see these comments real quick. Taffy Gore in the building. Dame is the type of dude who undermines people around him. Hov is not the type to take shit lightly. He may not react, but his action moving forwards is what he did. Actions speak louder than words. That is a fact. Salute Taffy in the building. What Jay do is I believe, and I get it. I know Choke, no joke. Got an issue with Jay. I know Jazzo used to have an issue with Jay for years. There's mad videos of Jazzo talking junk about Jay. Mad years.
They squashed their beef though.
All these people, Jaguar, right? Everybody got something to say, and I understand that. But at the same time, I understand business. And when I look at Jay business, it's not. It's business. Whereas some people gonna say it's dirty business. Like he's slowing down this sale for this Rockefeller Inc. He put out the press conference, not the press release that whoever buys this Rockefeller Inc. from Dame Dash, be aware that I'm getting that back in 6 to 7 years. It's coming back to me. So I want you to know that. That is blocking. That is lowering the value of it. Yep. But it's also telling you, don't be surprised when I come and get that out of your pocket in a couple years. Now, Dame Dash is saying Jay only doing that to knock down the price of it. So then he'll be forced to sell it to Jay. He's trying to devalue it. So Jay not gonna give him nothing but more than $1 million. I think that's what it is. Jay, like, I'll give you $1 million, but that's it. Because you ain't gonna get more than that. Dame was forced by the judge to sell that because he owes for child support and he owes for taxes. So the judge said your assets got to be sold. What's his asset? 1/3 of Roc Nation. So he's trying to sell it, but he went online saying, "Yo, I'm gonna sweeten the pot. If you bid $10 million, I'm gonna give you these 2 Rockefeller chains off my neck." So it's now he's trying to jump it from $1 million to $10 million for a Rockefeller chain. Flizzy, what you think? Would you buy that for the Rockefeller chain?
No, not me. I mean, look, I'm not a wealthy man like these people are, but if I was wealthy, I think that way. I'm like, on my level of life, I think investments and how to maintain my dough from my level. But on that level, I'm not, especially after he already went public devaluing the shit.
Yeah.
And it made me think like, wait a minute, this might not be an asset at all.
No.
So, yeah, sorry, bro, but I just couldn't do it. Even like, hey, the Rockefeller.
Even if you had the $10 million.
I'm kind of thirsty. I'm gonna throw in these chains. I'm like, no diss.
It's wild.
But remember, this is the same man who was like on Breakfast Club interviews, dogging people. You got a boss. If you got a boss, you ain't a real man.
Yeah.
It seemed like, real life is hitting his ass now.
I could not stand that. That interview pissed me off.
Taxes. I was like, what's up with all that? That real man talk is coming back because now you got a real man up.
Yeah,
so
that pissed me off when he was like that. They were like, "What about firefighters?" They
like, nah, you ain't real man,
nurses.
You ain't a boss.
He's like, if you got a boss, you ain't a G. Like, yo,
yeah, like, come on, like slow fast, bro, slow fast. I mean,
You forgot he owes the movie guy 800 racks for doing bad business. Yeah, he did a bit. He got in bed with a movie producer, and he kind of like did a lot of antics on set where it caused the movie to not be finished. He was a partner in it, and it messed the movie up. So the dude is suing him for $800,000. Really? That's part of this sale.
What that is?
Yeah,
a lot of that boils down to ego, yo.
It's a lot of ego.
TJ. It's just all ego.
It's all ego.
You know what I'm saying? So like you said, with the Dr. Dre and Jay, that was perfect. Like as far as a comparison, because the reason why Dre left is because of the bullshit that goes on. It wasn't business getting done. It was more of the gang activity in the studio where we're supposed to be working. You know what I'm saying? Or
beating up artists.
Yeah, beating up artists. Or this dude's on vacation and then you come back and then to the office and then you're not knowing that this decision been made or they just made this move, but you're fucking somewhere in Italy where we can't even get to you, and you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it just boils down to that though.
A lot of people really like Dame Dash. He has a lot of knowledge. There's nothing wrong with Dame's knowledge. When Dame is just like I told you about 50, when you listen to Dame and he's reasonable and he's just being like honest and he's just like telling you that, but when the arrogant Dame come and the ego Dame come, you see a whole different person, and it's like we're not learning that. Like when he was on Breakfast Club and they were like, Dame, you're telling people how to be a boss. How do you be a boss? Then he's like, just get money. I'm like, bro, this ain't the 90s where you're selling crack, nigga. Like you're making it like dudes could just go out here and just get a bag, start slanging on the block, like selling halves and holes. Like this ain't that, nigga. So you're talking some Harlem shit. Just get money. Like, yo, that's not. These are normal working everyday people. You know what I'm saying? With real jobs.
9 to 5 bread and flip it into
exactly
that, you know
without risking your life on the block. On some bullshit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we all was there in the 90s. Everybody did what they did in the 90s. We're not carrying that into the 2000s talking about, yo, get this money. Like it's goofy, bro. Like you're supposed to be a CEO. You don't even move
the same way that you moved in the 90s or early.
And anybody
2000s.
moving, I'm gonna be honest, this might hurt some niggas' feelings though. But if you're moving like you're moving in the 90s right now in 2024, you're low-key cooked, bro. Dead ass. Like if you were a 90s dude and you're still shaking, baking, you putting stashes on the block, like, you know what I'm saying? You still got a shotgun in the cut, like low key. You still got something on your hip, like you're low key wilding right now, like dog, like you know what I'm saying? You got crack in your nuts and shit, like you're low key bugging out, dog. I'm just gonna be honest with you, bro. You got crack in your shoestrings, like in your sock, like yo 2 for $5, like dog, you're bugging out. I'm dead ass, like so at this point, anybody talking that 90s stuff on some just get bag of money, like yo, you're lucky that you even made it this far. You shouldn't be celebrating that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can talk about it like da, but don't be telling people, yo, just go get money. Like it don't work like that. You gotta have a plan, and that's why Dame Dash right now. He just said he just said a video. They said, Dame Dash, why you broke right now? He said, because I've been chasing my dreams. No, it's more bigger than that.
Yeah,
like I'm just gonna be honest. It's more bigger than that, and I think Dame Dash is the prototype of what you don't do when you're a grown man. A lot of people like to blame. Go in any comment section of a Dame Dash video. You'll see, yo, Jay-Z a snake, yo. And maybe he is a snake. Maybe he do some stuff that's funny and foul and da. They doing it to each other because they don't like each other, bro.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, Jay don't like Dame. And Dame don't like Jay. Jay not going to give him a fair shake. He's not going to do right by him because he don't want him to win. He don't like him. This dude been talking shit about Jay-Z for 15 years. Every time he say he's not gonna talk about it, no way he do another video. I'm tired. What was it? It was like 7 years ago. He's like, I'm not talking about Jay-Z no more. Stop asking me about that man.
Yeah.
And then he realized he can't make no money unless he talk about him. So he kept talking about him. So I'm like, for one, if you buy that Rockefeller, I don't think that Rock Inc. thing is worth $10 million. It may be worth $1 million. And there's some, TJ and Fliz, there's some day traders out here that make obnoxious, like Martin Shkreli type money. Like Martin Shkreli make $200 million like it was nothing, bro.
Ain't he in trouble for something right now?
Yeah, he always in trouble.
All in trouble.
Like,
Martin Shkreli went to jail like 3 years.
He like forced to sell the Wu-Tang record or not sell it?
He was forced to sell the Wu-Tang record. But he said, when I saw that interview, I was like, Dame a sucker with money. Yeah, he dead ass. I didn't like that. A lot of people.
We're talking about
the Breakfast Club interview when he was talking about that. I didn't like that
because all of them that the Breakfast Club started from nothing. You know what I'm saying? And we see what it is right now. Even with Angela Yee got her own little situation.
Her own thing. Yeah.
But that's well deserved too. know what I'm saying?
And I think when he was on the Breakfast Club and he was saying, what was he was like, y'all some chatty patties, da da da. I'm like, but this they play. That's like somebody coming in here with a chip when they show they're angry, right? We let them sit there in the seat, and they start dissing us while they're here, like y'all some chatty patties, y'all on some grown, y'all on some little kids. So like he's dissing them. I'm like, bro. First of all, it couldn't have been me. It would have been a different story. Dead ass. Like I'm not no tough guy, but you're not gonna come in my joint where you know what it is, and then you're gonna be like, yo, what you don't ask me that, da da da. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, this dude went to the Breakfast Club and was calling them like basically like y'all some suckers up here, y'all gossiping, da da da. But I'm like, but you here? Why you come here? You know we do this every day.
This is what we do. Like,
and Charlamagne and Envy sitting there looking scary, da da da. And I'm like, bro, I would have been like, what? Why you come here then, bro? You know you've been this show been on for 7 years. We talk gossip. We do a thing. What Angela? It's called the rumor report. We do this every day, bro. Yeah. You decided to come up here and sit in that chair. So don't make it like you don't know why you're here. But they couldn't say that to him because they scared of him, you know, or they respected him enough to not say that. But I'm gonna be like, bro, why are you here then? Well, this is our platform.
We don't know if that was said off camera too.
I guarantee Charlamagne ain't coming to him like that. Charlamagne ain't gonna come at him like Charlamagne don't come at nobody like that.
It's crazy because Charlamagne is the one that is like the. You know what I'm saying? Like he's asking the crazy questions.
Yeah, but when you're not there though, he gonna do that when some people.
He tried to do it to Diddy.
He tried to do it to Diddy. He tried to do it to Beanie.
Yep.
He tried to do it to
Sticky Fingers.
Not Sticky. Fredro Starr. Yeah. And Fredro Starr wasn't having it, right? But that made great. Birdman. It made great content. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it.
Master P got on him too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
The difference with a Charlamagne and with a me is like I'm not gonna say something to disrespect you. I'm gonna say what needs to be said, and then if you take it whatever, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not here to disrespect you and play you out, but at the same time, don't come in here on some yada yada yada. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we shouldn't even have to get to that because I'm asking you a grown man question. You know what I mean? And we could start doing interviews in here too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I need dudes to come in here and realize that I don't know. This might look like DJ Academics and Joe Button, but this ain't that, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like just come in here. We gonna be on some respectful stuff with everybody. Blah blah. But end of the day, I feel like somebody with a bag will buy that just to say they got it. They'll pay for that. I don't know about 10 million, but they got that. Like some of these guys, 10 million is nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of these day traders,
some people do.
Some of these day traders will do it just to have it, just to watch Dane bend over and take the chains off. Yeah. Like they'll just watch them, just like just to film it.
It's like a power trip.
Yeah. These Russian oligarchs. It's people with some people. 10 million is like that's a morning. That's a morning brunch.
And speaking on that, you're probably right because. Once you have so much money, you can afford everything.
You buy
shit for boredom.
You buy shit for boredom.
Is that considered like would that be considered a tax write-off too? No.
Because that's not business. Well, if you bought it under business pretenses, yes, it definitely would be. If you bought Rockefeller Inc., which is a business, a subsidiary, it's like that. So that would definitely be a tax write-off. It would definitely be a tax write-off. But you still lose if the joint don't return. Yada yada yada. But yeah, somebody like Martin Shkreli, when he bought that Wu-Tang thing, he was on Vlad. He bought it for $2 million. He was on Vlad and said, Vlad was like, why did you buy it? He said, because I just wanted to, because I could. He really said, I wasn't really he's not a big rap fan. He said he's not really that big of a Wu-Tang was okay, but he really don't listen to rap like that. So he just bought it because he could.
Yep, let's get it.
You see what I'm saying? He bought it because he could. Like, he said he wanted to be a villain.
He's like, I'm just going to go buy this.
Martin Shkreli said, I wanted to be the villain in rap. He said, I had a great time when Ghostface was dissing me. Remember when him and Ghostface got into it? Ghostface came out with the robe on.
Ghostface had his mom on the internet. Yeah, man.
And remember when Martin Shkreli came with the 2 goons, right?
Oh, yeah, I know that.
He had 2 goons behind him. He said, those are my friends from like HR. Like they worked at the company. They just put on some masks. They was like some goofy ass white boys just pretending to be goons.
Just big.
So they just stood there and did nothing. He said, I had a great time. It was all theatrics. It was fun. But at the time, everybody like, oh, Martin Shkreli gonna get his ass kicked with Ghostface. But he was having a blast just playing a role with Ghostface. So and he had the money to do it. So somebody with the money gonna go ahead and grab up that Rockefeller Inc. But the judge stopped it. It was supposed to happen on Monday, I think. And
it was something recent. Yeah,
they blocked it. It's supposed to happen Monday or Tuesday. Judge blocked it. I don't know why the judge blocked it, so Dame got to wait. Dame just getting dragged through the ringer, but this is a lot of Dame's karma coming back. 50 said 50 was clowning him for that because 50 said I'll never forget what he told me when I signed to
Eminem and
he signed
Dre.
to
he got the 1 million from Dre.
He got $1 million from Dre and them, and Dame was like $1 million. That ain't no money. So Dame 50 said I'll never forget that he tried to clown me. He took it like he tried to clown me.
Yeah,
Dame might have meant like in the scheme of things, it is a bag. I don't know a lot of people's getting $1 million signing bonus.
I think he's like, shit, get me out of Queens. I'll take the $1 million. Boom,
So,
go on this world tour.
I don't know
come
what
back with
Dame was
100 million.
bugging. Yeah,
and I'm gonna buy Mike Tyson's house. Shut up.
Yeah. Dame was bugging on that, but that's arrogance, bro. And we all realized it is at this point. Dame was literally living off Jay-Z. Now he did a lot for Jay to get Jay. He fought for Jay and yada yada yada. But at the end of the day, he can't make another Hove because that Hove was what got Dame. We wouldn't even be talking about Dame if it wasn't for Jay-Z. Dead ass. Right. Dame would be another Harlem dude that was hustling and got taken out of here at some point. It is what it is. But boom,
bang.
Fliz, I want to know your entire team. I know the draft is over.
No, not.
The draft not over? You only in a 10-man league.
How much time? They give you like a minute 30 for something.
That's too long.
I know what I be doing though, but
that's too
long.
I'm
here though, bro.
No. But I'm invested now. I want to know your team.
Who you pick?
First of all, I want to know your team. But a minute 30 to pick your player is disaster.
And yo, I'm with you because
it's been an hour, bro.
In the league that I'm in with you, that 30 seconds was fire. It was like bang, bang, bang.
You should know who you're gonna pick. It don't take you no minute.
That's why I said I didn't want to do it.
That's rookie stuff, bro.
I don't pay attention.
No, you admit, you got to pay attention.
I watched the game, but I'm like, shit. All right, who should I pick? Wait, who? Wait, like, you know what I'm saying? Like 30 seconds. I might need that minute in 30 seconds.
But you know what though, TJ? Half the good players gonna be at the top of the screen. So you don't even need to. So as the draft goes on, everybody at the top is the good players. So you're only really looking at depending on the positions you need.
But I'm the type. You know, we went totally off subject. I'm the type in fantasy leagues. I'm grabbing 2 or 3 sleepers that might pan out. I'm dangerous like that.
I do not grab sleepers in the draft.
I'm a dangerous dude. I'm gonna go for like.
Wait,
you won not in the draft,
last year? Who won last year?
I won the end of the league last year.
He just got my league this year.
So who won yours?
I came in third. My man Darrell won last year.
Where was Vic at? Because
Vic was like in dead last somewhere.
All right, but he talks a lot of shit. But he's not here. Look, I'm pointing to his chair. He's not here. But he talks a lot of shit. Like he won. I thought he won.
Nah, he damn sure.
I came in second place 3 years in a row.
Shout out Vic. What's popping?
I'm like, I either win or I'm right there about to win. That's how, because I always get that person who's like, who's the sleeper nobody thinks about.
I'm gonna bring this up right now. Guess what, gang? Let's talk some sports. Your girl Caitlin
let's go.
Clark got her second triple double. 24 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds. She's the only rookie in the WNBA to record a triple double. Yo, listen. Listen.
Serious,
she's serious
dog.
Too.
Y'all need to stop dissing that girl.
We gotta have a conversation, bro.
I like her and I like Reese too.
Me too.
We gotta have a conversation about your girl. Skinny Minnie over here doing her thing, bro.
And she ain't no punk.
A lot of people want to hate on your girl, bro. Dead ass. I understand. I'm not gonna say I don't understand. I understand why they feel the way they feel. Like there's been a racial a divide when it comes to her versus Angel Reese.
But I feel
I don't know.
You know what? It's sort of like the Larry Bird, Magic Johnson situation of the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for females.
And they're trying to do exactly what Magic and Larry did. They're trying to catapult the league.
Exactly. So
the WNBA needed some juice.
They need it right now.
You might be right, Flizzy. They might be perpetuating this little.
No, that's what I said that. I said that from the jump. I said that from the jump of the whole draft, everything going on. It's the same. It's the same storyline. Rivals in college. It's the same exact storyline. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad. They're both doing their thing. But that's crazy right there. Shout out to her. Like, damn, that's history.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying?
I know we're supposed to, guys, and I'm sure there are some people going to be in our comments calling us low-key sellouts too. Once these shorts go up and we're giving Caitlin Clark praise.
Oh no,
Caitlin Clark praise.
I'm a Baltimore fan.
Some
I'm
people
a
gonna
real
be
fan, like,
some people gonna be on our head top.
Pieces.
They're gonna be saying, "Yo, y'all did this sister dirty."
Nah, she's balling too though.
But you know, some people want unconditional loyalty, bro. They want unconditional. You're not supposed to give this girl no
they're
props,
battling for
bro.
Rookie of the Year.
You're not supposed to give this girl no props, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all dudes need to go in these comments because when these joints go up, y'all need to be there, dead ass.
Wah.
Hey yo, who's the Boston rapper that got killed in a barbershop? You seen that?
This one right here.
Is that who that is?
That's not it. No, that's something else. No, that's Rich Homie Quan and Woody. Woody from yeah, that's some old stuff. That's some Young Thug stuff.
Oh,
but
that trial was crazy too.
We need to talk about that too.
But I'll just say the Caitlyn thing. I'm not gonna cast any hate upon her or Angel, because Angel Reese is getting hated on too, and I don't like that either. Like, oh, she just gets on rebound. She puts in work, bro.
She puts in work.
Like, don't diss Angel Reese. Don't get this Caitlyn Clark. Caitlyn's a beast, yo. Like it or not, take away all the racial component, all what the other WNBA members are.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just I might get hit for this.
Wait, is it possible that they can make the ship and play against each other? Because
what division?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the division?
I'm not up on the WNBA that much, but the only reason why I'm talking about it is because these two players.
Yeah, but I'm saying, that would be dope though.
It would be.
Oh,
I literally would watch that.
Literally make that happen by plotting. The referees would be like, "Look, I don't give a fuck. What?
And,
we gave this from the top down. They get into the finals, bro.
Yeah. And they could do it too.
And it's a seller.
They could do it too. The refs have been known. They've had whole controversy that the refs can shape and make the game go. There's a ref on Vlad TV talking about how he used to gamble and he had.
That's what's his name?
He was gambling. I can't remember his name.
He was in the Jordan era.
He wrote a whole book.
Yeah, he got the book. I think he was tapped into the mob dude. What's the mob dude that was?
Well, he wasn't tapped into the mob at first. The mob found out that he was him.
Yeah,
he was.
But what's the dude? You know what I'm saying? What's the dude? He was.
It'll come to me.
I'm looking at. I'm googling it right now.
Damn, it's pissing me off.
I'm mad, yo. I know this shit too. As a matter of fact,
Timothy Francis Donahue. Donahue, is that his name?
Donahue, yep.
Is a disgraced former professional basketball referee.
Yo, you see him in mad at the old games back in the day. The Jordan joints, where they was protecting Jordan too. You know what I'm saying? I won't say protecting, but you know the Jordan rule back then.
Yeah, it's like, yo,
you know
he was the money.
Yeah. It's sort of like the LeBron, the way LeBron be falling out and all extra like.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you shot me, bro. You on the court.
There it is. This guy. There it is. This guy is what's his name? Tim Francis Donahue. He is the disgraced former referee who worked in the National Basketball Association for 13 seasons from 94 to 2007 until he was caught in a gambling scandal. He low key was doing so much that he got caught more than once and was continued to referee and still did it and was doing it so big on so many levels. The mob found out and they stopped making him. They stopped making him do the bets for them and da da da. So dude became so big and major that he became like a legend in it. But
he do time for them things? Or he just lost his job?
I think he might have did some time. But
let me see if he did some time. It's right here. Da da da. Early life, betting scandal.
I see FBI down there.
FBI got involved.
Yeah. He was released on $250,000 bond and awaiting sentences on January 25th, 2008.
Allegations. Sentencing. He was sentenced to 15 months in prison for his participation in the gambling scandal. He could have faced up to 33 months, but Judge Carol Amon reduced his sentence to 15 months. What's that, a year and some change?
Yeah, a year and a year.
And 366
he probably
days.
only did about
he did about
a year of that.
Yeah, he did about a year, probably. Blah, blah, blah.
That's federal, so yeah.
So bang, bang, bang. Then yeah, he was arrested in 2017. Imagine getting arrested in 2017 with some shit you did fuck all since 94. That's wild. But yo, so let me check the chats. I got some comment in here. Patricia Rose in the building. Salute Patricia Rose.
Patricia was popping
in the building. I want to stick on sports real quick because first of all, I didn't get to shout out the sponsor, blackyeti.com, black-yeti.com, who got that smoke, that good, them plants, them trees, the THC chocolates. Life is like a box of chocolates. Gang, you never know what you're gonna get. Go head over to Black Yeti.
Got the drink too. He got the drink.
He got the moonshine.
The moonshine.
Only problem with the moonshine, you can't ship the moonshine. Everything else he can ship. The moonshine, you got to be local to pick up the moonshine because you can't ship flammable.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You can't ship alcohol or flammable thing because alcohol is flammable. Well, other than that, head on over to black-yeti.com. Support the sponsor of the show because they keep the lights on, right, Flizzy?
Yes, sir.
Blah, blah, blah. Let me see something.
Quality THC infused products. BlackYeti.com. Black-Yeti.com.
Appreciate that, gang. So listen, I want to talk about something else that I didn't even know. I'm going to keep it in the sports. The NFL has a game coming up. The first game in Brazil.
Right.
I was bugging out when I heard it. They're going to do a game in Brazil, bro.
That's tomorrow?
No, it's not tomorrow. I think it's on the weekend. But it's the Eagles and the Packers. And the Eagles and the Packers players have been strongly advised against leaving their hotels.
Wow.
While in Brazil. Players were told not to respond to any weird messages on their phones. And most players have been advised to leave their family at home.
For real.
Wow.
Yo.
Is that ill out there?
It's crazy in Brazil, bro.
So
so
we're not going on vacation in Brazil then.
I don't know. Maybe we might go
differently. You gotta move, because Brazil got parts of it that's dangerous. Brazil got dangerous parts of it. You see, remember in Fast and Furious when they was over there talking like we're in Brazil and they wasn't even afraid of the cops?
Mm-hmm.
It gets like that in certain neighborhoods.
The favelas.
Oh, word?
That's why
they get wild. Like
the favelas love Pac.
Yo, them millionaires, they will kidnap you fast for that bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, you better not be out there acting. And remember, Brazilian chicks are bad. So they'll lower you out with some old baddie.
Bad.
They'll line you up. They'll line you up.
They're like, yo, don't look out the Brazilian chicks out there. It's a trap.
Matter of fact, the Brazilian chicks are built to be bad. Like
real.
They build them. They
to
genetically
trap
modify.
So it's a setup. All the way around the board is a setup.
Dead ass. So they telling them players, listen, I know you like strip clubs.
Like
I know y'all
bad
like to get into
she thick as hell.
Right?
Do not pass, do not go.
You're gonna see her. She gonna see you. She gonna walk around the corner. Don't go with her.
Like, yo,
and that's like New York in the 80s.
They got the dude for the football team. He got bread. Yo,
so why you trying to get me in the alley to sell me a watch?
Dead ass. Victor in the building.
You know what's crazy? I remember going to New York and I was out there breakdancing and everything. And my aunt, you know what I'm saying? She got the bread. She got the bag.
Yep.
Oh, Vic, you late,
Vic. To buy something. I said, yo, auntie, we're not going in that alley. I don't even know how old I was, but I knew we wasn't going in that alley.
That's just not a good look.
That's not what we doing.
Dead ass.
You know what I'm saying? You got a Gucci trench coat on. We are not doing this.
Jug said the game is Friday. That's right, because Thursday night is Mahomes and Lamar Jackson, which I can't wait.
Okay.
I drafted now. Let me tell you my draft. I drafted Patrick Mahomes in my league.
I always try to get him.
I got him like round 4.
No, he got him.
I got him like round 3 or 4. A lot of dudes be sleeping. You got to have a good quarterback. Yeah, I don't know why they keep telling people, get a running back, get a wide receiver. Da-da-da. They tell you that, and I hear you. But at the end of the day, championship going to be your QB, dead ass. I don't know why they've been saying for the past 15 years of fantasy, your first draft pick should be a running back. Yes, I understand that.
Oh, I would get a wide receiver.
I understand
first,
that. They always say, "Oh, the first, a lot." How many years was my guy?
Vic said his team is solid, but you just told me that Vic came in last place.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about you, Vic. You wasn't even here. We just talked about you about 10 minutes before you logged on.
I was pointing to your seat.
He
You're
said,
not even here.
He said, "Who?" He said, "How was Vic last year?" I said, "Trash," because you was trash, Vic.
Desiigner.
Vic, but
all he cared about was his Detroit Lions.
That's all he cared about. But Fliz is in the league with me and Vic, so y'all gonna get more updates on what's going on.
Yeah, let's see if I can pull off, you know what I'm saying, a miracle up in their league, man.
I wanted to talk to you too, Fliz. Are you kind of like you good with all the defensive players? Because our league, you got to pick about 6 defensive players. People not ready for that.
I've never been in all these years of fantasy. I've done it 20-something years. I've never had to pick defensive players.
We've been doing Fliz. We're serious about it too. We've been doing defensive players for 15 years. So you jumping in a puddle with some sharks, dog. We know what to look for. We know how to play. Like we get down linemen, we get defensive ends, we get cornerbacks, we get safeties, bro. We play football, bro.
I was like, I think these motherfuckers getting defensive position, 2 deep defensive ends, defensive tackles.
You thought the draft was over.
I was like, no. When I looked at the side, I said, damn, they got mad positions.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I got to do my homework a little bit in this joint.
I said, I'm not gonna tell Fliz too early because he's gonna get scared and not join the league.
Oh, no, I'm never
I
scared.
said, I'm gonna let him join first. I said, but I give you a warning. I said, Fliz, our league is defense heavy.
It is.
I gave him a warning. I said, I'm not gonna scare him though, because then he's gonna back out.
I would never back out.
I didn't do it because I didn't know what I was doing.
I think I drafted. There's a few picks. I was like, yo, I'm gonna throw one on a limb on this one. Offensively. Hey there. How you doing?
Mary's in the building.
She woke up.
She was supposed to be on set because she was gonna be a guest tonight.
Guess what?
I never. She'll be here next week. Mary hasn't been a guest on the What Show in about. She's in the damn opening too.
I have a headache and a half today. That's why I was sleeping.
Oh,
that's because I bought that damn.
You was drinking already, huh?
I bought her that Parrot Bay rum, and I shouldn't have did that.
Oh.
We take shots of everything we buy, so Parrot Bay rum is not good for shots.
I seen you post. I said, "Oh, they're already drinking."
Oh, I said, if 2 shots, I said if 2 drinks gets you tipsy, you probably not gonna make it in my inner circle.
Yeah. Nah,
it is
that's
what
a
it
fact.
is, bro.
All I'm gonna say is Turks and Caicos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Turks and Caicos.
But that bartender in Turks and Caicos was doing too much. He pouring the drinks all in your mouth, like, and then he when your cup get empty, he pouring it in your cup.
Was halfway. He was filling you back up,
yeah.
though.
He did us dirty.
You know what I think it was?
I think he hated Americans.
Pre-rolls that I brought. It was all the pre-rolls I wrote.
Yeah.
We was firing them joints up.
We got the pre-rolls on the beach. We rode the horse. We rode the pony on the beach. We were drinking the rum punch, whatever that was. And what else?
And then we almost got lost in the ocean by our little floaty. Our floaty
Fliz.
boat.
You gonna get lined up in Brazil.
Fliz. You had to pay $20. I think it was $20 a person to get on the float, the little floating raft, right?
Yeah, I got you.
But it feel like 10.
But we drunk. It was 10 person.
Yeah.
But we drunk. We're not thinking about it. And so we just laying back and it's floating. It's like it's like a big ass raft that holds like 20 people.
Yeah.
So it's not 20. I'm not about 10 people. It's about 6 of us on there. So we're just chilling, not even thinking, and we got our drinks on the thing, and we're just floating backwards.
And just
the guy swims out. Laughs. The guy swims out, man, fucking panic and shit like this. He starts pulling us. It's like, bro, you guys are about to float out to the sea. Like you have to come back right now. We're like, oh snap. We wasn't thinking about it. We're like just pushing the water, like yo. We almost floated out to nowhere, bro. Like on some.
And then when we looked, I'm like, oh shit! Like we was far, bro.
We was so drunk. That's them cruises, bro.
We was just laughing. We was just mad fun, yo. You know what I'm saying?
That's them cruises, bro.
Non-stop laugh, yo.
If you ain't been on a cruise, you have to take a cruise. Dale was there too. Salute to Dale in the building. He ain't in the chat tonight though. Victor talking about
we
Fliz.
promote cruises. Y'all need to come on a cruise with us.
What he say?
I think we should.
Hey, you know what I think we should do? I think we should do a party cruise.
I'm down.
Because you know how the club, we can bring our own DJ and everything. Franchise, I'm gonna talk to you, franchise. Let's put this together, franchise.
Dead ass.
Know what I'm saying? Chop Stewie, we gotta put this together.
That's easy money.
Know what I'm saying? The What Show cruise, party boat, party cruise.
Oh, that'll be fire.
Because we definitely can take over the club in there at least 2 nights on a cruise ship.
Dead ass.
We might not make it though, because if we bring Providence on a cruise, like the people that really the turn ups, like the people that turn up all the time.
Yeah.
It'll be nothing but laughs though. Hosted by Trap.
Down for a second.
Look, hosted by Trap.
I know the host got everybody in trouble, man.
I don't think Trap would get on the boat.
You know what we didn't do, guys?
What did we do, bro?
We didn't recognize her greatness.
Who?
Because we talked about Caitlin Clark.
Oh, okay.
That's
what I'm saying. She's balling though.
I gave her a shot, bro.
Homegirl did her thing too. She had the most rebound. Angel Reese owns the record for the most single season rebounds.
Yep.
That's why I said they're battling for Rookie of the Year
in WNBA history. And she low key a baddie.
Yeah.
We're gonna give her that.
She pulling up every time with a fly outfit.
Is she too young for us to be calling her a baddie?
Nah, she's grown ass woman.
Is she grown?
Nah, she's not.
I don't want to be one of these. I don't want to be one of these dudes.
She's not old.
How old is she? Like 20? Was she 22?
If she's 22, we can't be. Well, I don't know. Is she bad? We still say she's
like
bad.
22, 20. I
She's
don't know.
20-something years old.
But either way, she's pulling up fly outfits.
She's a baddie.
She understands because she was already doing it in college. She understands the marketing. And told you she's about 22, 20. I was giving her 20.
You know what? 22 is she's legal, so it is what it is.
No one said we're going to date the chick.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like she's pulling up though. She understands the marketing, how to pull up. She's basically doing what the NBA stars are doing. You know what I'm saying? And she understood it early because she was doing that to the she was a brand in college.
Yeah.
That means hold up, salute to what's they called that they're making their money off of now? In the college league, how they're making their money. What's it called?
NILs.
Yeah, they should have been doing that. They should have been doing that.
Oh yeah, them college players are getting dope.
They should have been. Just imagine if they was doing that when Jordan or when Magic Bird. You know not even that. What's it? The Fab Five.
Yeah.
Like, come on,
no,
yo.
who else would have been stupid rich in college? People may not want to know. Shaq and Christian Laettner. Because Christian Laettner,
that's a fact.
He's a footnote in NBA history, but in college, Christian Laettner was that dude.
He won that game.
Everybody was eating
the Duke game. Hold up. Who they play that year? Duke and who was that?
UNLV? I know.
Wait, UNLV. So was that Shaq on that team?
No,
that was Larry Johnson.
They played somebody else.
That was and wait, who went to the lead? There was at least 4. So Larry Johnson went to the lead.
Stacey Augmon. Christian Laettner. Was Grant Hill on that team?
Ooh.
Possibly Grant Hill. On that team.
Yeah, Grant Hill was on that team. There was somebody else on that team too. That Duke team.
I'm sure they was
point guard. What's his name? Shorty.
Now, if you're talking about Bobby Hurley, that was
Bobby Hurley.
That was later.
But they wasn't on the same team.
I don't think so. Don't quote me on that. But I think Bobby Hurley was later.
I feel like they was on the same team first.
Let me look that up.
I feel like it's the same era. Like maybe I feel like it. I really feel like it was. They both went to the lead and the same year.
You got me looking up State Sign Dog.
Look, you see the Duke joint. Number 11.
Let's see what year he went. Early life, playing career. He was at Duke from 89. I think you're right.
Year.
You're right. I think didn't Christian Laettner get drafted in 92?
Same year.
That's
I think they was in the same draft.
Yeah, yep.
Just think of that though. Like that college era. Like early, like the 90s, like a lot of those players.
That's right. He was on a team with Laettner and Grant Hill. Damn, they had a squad.
They had a squad, bro. But a lot of those colleges had squads. Just think about it. You had, was it Allen Iverson, right? At Georgetown.
Yep.
Was Patrick Ewing there too?
Oh no,
Patrick Ewing left before that?
Hold on,
who was on that team?
80s.
Who was on that team with Allen Iverson?
I think it was just
Alonzo Mourning. Alonzo Mourning.
Nah.
Was it Alonzo Mourning?
Nah, that was years before.
You sure?
Iverson was drafted in like 96. Alonzo
Chuck,
Mourning
was you in DC? Was you in DC then? What was Allen Iverson and Alonzo Mourning on the same team?
Because I feel like was Shaq, Laettner, Mourning, or Shaq, Mourning, Laettner. That was the top 3.
Hold on. Yeah. I feel like around the time that was when what's homeboy? That was Rayfield Evans. He was home. What's the coach? Why am I going blank right now?
Of Duke?
Nah, Georgetown.
Georgetown. You're talking about
Thompson.
Thompson. Yep. He shut that down. Trying to buy them cars, trying to, get them mad gifts and all of that.
Yeah.
He shut that down. If there ever was a movie about Rayfield Evans, I'm pretty sure that conversation that he had at that college.
Did you hear that Rayfield's out?
Yeah, he's out. I seen the footage. Yeah. But I'm saying though, that era of ball, like they all should have been paid. Just think about it back then.
Yeah, they made millions for that college.
They was the reason that you was wearing baggy shorts playing ball.
Let me check
them and Jordan.
Remember
the Fab Five?
Yo, what's the line in Shaquille O'Neal's rap line at Foosh Niggas joint?
What?
Whose first round draft pick word is born in? Not a Christian Laettner, not Alonzo Mourning. That's okay, not me and Braggadocious.
Oh, you're right.
And I know it's funny. I think that all three of them won a title on Miami together. I think all three of them, they was drafted 1, 2, and 3 in 92. Then in like 2000 something, they all ended up on the same Miami team, I think, and won a title.
Vic named some people. He said Chris Webber, Grant Hill, Larry Johnson, Alonzo Mourning, Bobby Hurley, and
all of them would have been paid back then.
Yeah.
All of them. Just think, they was rookies. Grandmama.
Have you been my grandmama?
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna front. I was such a Larry Johnson fan. He was my favorite.
I might try
Dirk Coleman, Kenny Anderson, and Steve Smith.
The one with the cup on top.
I'm about to find them sneakers.
I was so mad because my parents couldn't afford those, and I always wanted.
I didn't have them either.
Those. I wanted them joints, man. Oh,
I feel like I didn't have, and
I kind of want to go through.
You know me, I'm crazy with the sneakers.
Yep.
But I feel like I didn't have those. Though.
Jason Aiello was good. Salute in the building. Jason Aiello, he says, I have no idea why 50's getting this. Yeah, that was early in the show.
Yeah,
he's 50 because he's 50, bro.
He's 50.
And people are just going
That's
after
their
him.
way. That's the way to get a write up.
Dead ass.
It's kind of karma though. He was going after people, but right now it's like,
he's laughing.
50's like 47.
All you gotta do is keep posting that picture of 50 laughing in that whip. That's what he's doing all day.
Straight up.
Yo, another sports. We're gonna keep it on sports. Ricky Pearsall, the QB. Y'all heard about him?
Nope.
No, what happened?
Of the rookie from the 49ers.
What did he do?
He got shot in the chest.
He got shot.
Yeah. Our wife was just telling me about
He got robbed in a robbery attempt. He got shot in the chest. He's fine.
But he didn't show up to practice for like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, he was shot in San Francisco during a robbery attempt. He's in stable condition. And the suspect was arrested. I want to say something, man. I find it disturbing, and I get it. It did used to happen back in the day. But why are dudes, what's going on with the code of robbery? Why are dudes shooting people now? You
wasn't shooting unless you really have to.
Yeah, like back in the day, you stuck them up, you took their stuff, you ran, it was over. They're shooting you in the chest and then take your stuff. Like, bro, it's wild to me, bro. Like, it's a code to this. If they don't give it up, you do something, You're trying to kill the dude. You know what I'm saying? You're shooting a man in the chest over a wallet, bro. Like now you're going to do 16 years
or more.
You're shooting them in hopes of getting away. But 9 times out of 10, somebody this high profile, they got cameras now. They're following you down every block.
Mm-hmm.
He ran this way. He ran that way. He ducked.
He finally took his mask off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They saw you get into your mama's car. And another thing I want to talk about, the kids that killed Julio.
No.
He did it in his mama's car.
Yeah, in his mama's car too.
Oh, Lord.
But hold up. The little girl that we just lost in the city.
Yep.
Yeah, oh man.
Yep.
That was crazy, right?
Yep.
I don't even know the details, TJ.
I heard the details is
some kids.
At the end of the day, you seen the dad with the girls. Why are you shooting at the car? Why?
These kids are dumb,
and it's over some real sucker shit.
I'm sure
it's like the rules to the streets. There's no rules now.
There's no rules, bro.
That's what I was saying. You're talking about codes and
like the code. They don't go by no code.
Yeah.
Like you wasn't pulling up on nobody's block. Oh, if you pulling up and you about to do something, the kids is out there, the ladies is out there, grandma might be out there going to the store. You pulling up on dude like, yo, you lucky, bro.
Yeah, now it's like the code is you got to show exactly how savage you can be. That's the new clout in the street. It's like, yo, I don't need to be respectful on this gangster shit. It's like, yo, I'm going to show you I'm crazy. I'm 730, son. That's what they be about.
And the problem with that is these dudes end up in prison.
And then when they get to there, they ain't the same dudes.
They end up in prison, and
You know what I'm saying? It ain't the same energy.
yeah, they hugged up with somebody.
You gotta
now.
fight in jail.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying there's no guns in jail.
Ain't no guns
none of
in
that.
jail.
You gotta fight.
A lot of these dudes depending on their gang affiliation, but I just watched a video. So I be going down rabbit holes on YouTube, and I watched a video about this dude that was extra gang member, like Crippin', right? But he ended on the streets, and he ended up in prison, and he ended up in the cell with a booty chaser. And
they might have did that on purpose.
Gang couldn't save him in the cell with the booty chaser, and the booty chaser made him his girlfriend, and the little kid was scared to tell the gang what was going on that night, and the booty chaser was treating him like a girlfriend. And by the time the gang figured out what was going on that night, it was too late because the booty chaser was like, "This is my girlfriend." Yep. So then when the gang tried to rescue him, the dude fought the whole gang because he's like, "You're not taking my girlfriend."
Yeah.
He was his girlfriend at that point. Just remember that story next time you want to shoot the bang bang gun. So I'm just saying, it's some booty chasers in there that want girlfriends.
No, it's crazy. That story you just told about homie you just got shot. Doesn't it sound just like the verse to Just to Get a Rep by Gangsta? Oh. It sounds just like that verse. It was just a robbery, but dude was like, "I'm down to catch a body instead."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It sounds just like that.
Yeah, perfect scenario, bro.
That's perfect.
Just to get a rep.
On a lighter,
kids just out the tax.
On a lighter note, I just read that this is happening. Wendy's is going to introduce Krabby Patties.
What the hell is on a Krabby Patty, bro?
I don't even know.
A Krabby Patty is a burger from SpongeBob.
But it's a SpongeBob, but it got to be different. It can't just be a burger.
Is there some sauce or something, like a secret
Yeah, they're
sauce?
not explaining what a Krabby
What
Patty.
They put like tartar sauce because make it seafoody or something? I don't know.
Yeah, what does that taste like? What does a Krabby Patty consist of, bro?
I don't know. My
Crabs,
my
Mr.
Krabs.
Krabs.
Better at the fridge.
Mr. Krabs.
Fliz, you want to try that?
I'm gonna try it. I mean, I'm not gonna front on you.
I might try that.
I'm one of them dudes. I gotta try everything like that. You know what I mean?
I might try the Krabby Patty.
You know what? Let's try it on the show next week. I'm like, yo, I got a Krabby Patty.
I don't know when it's coming out, but I might. I'm with you.
Like,
Let's try it on the show,
eat
yo.
the McDonald's and all of that, but I know some stuff like I'd rather go to Burger King before I go to McDonald's.
I don't mess with Burger King at all, bro.
Why?
I'll go to Wendy's before any of them.
Why you don't
I'll
like
go to
Burger
Wendy's
King?
before any of them.
I'll go to Burger King.
You don't like flame broiled?
I'm dead serious. Ever since I was young, Burger King makes me sick. Every time I eat Burger King food, I feel like kind of nauseous. And it's just Burger King. It's not McDonald's, not Wendy's. Burger King.
That is
something
wild.
about eating Burger King food. I get nauseous every time. Like it ain't right, so I just stop. You know what I mean?
I always went to Burger King over McDonald's.
Flizzy, that's
funny.
We went to Central. Burger King was right there. I'm gonna go. We was just talking about this.
That's part where I got
Me and
sick of
Nisha
it
just
so
talking about this. What was it? 325, 315 for the whole Whopper Junior meal back then.
When I was young,
at Central,
I killed Whoppers.
We ate that all day.
For real, I was like,
that
all
was
of a
lunch.
sudden,
We already know.
I got to like somewhere around like let's say 1920. It was like no more. It was like I couldn't eat.
To bring back the Monopoly game.
Jason said McDonald's bringing back the Monopoly game.
For real?
I'm gonna play this year. I'm winning that this year.
Yo,
finally,
Jason,
bro.
he sound like the Dave Chappelle skit.
Yeah.
And you know they bringing back the McRib. They're gonna bring
Has McDonald's brought back the McRib?
They bring it back every year.
Not every year, but like every 2 or 3
I
years.
feel like
they
it
bring
don't.
back.
Like I
It
feel
don't
like
come
a
back
lot
all
of
the
that
time.
doesn't taste like when we were kids.
No,
yo.
it don't. It don't because
It's not the same thing.
They cutting corners and they making stuff
Yeah, they doing
cheaper.
bullshit.
Everything is different. I remember when a freaking little cheeseburger was delicious.
Was like it was like
A
like you wanted the 2 cheeseburger meal.
2 cheaper. I'm in my man Dale. He don't eat McDonald's. Dale my man Dale 4 Eyes. Dale used to go to McDonald's. 4 Eyes used to go to McDonald's and get the 2 cheeseburger meals. This was like we was 18, 19, 20. He would get 2 cheeseburgers, a little small fry, and a Coke. I'm like, damn, why you get a Big Mac, dude? Get a double McDLT. Get some grown man shit. Nah, I like the cheeseburger.
Yeah,
that's when the cheeseburger used to be good. You get a cheeseburger now, you feel cheated, bro.
Yo, I know it's crazy that you said that because, like I said, I don't eat this. So I had to bust a move with my job, and then we way out.
So you had to eat
thing before we hit and we didn't eat. The only thing that was there before we hit the highway What's
McDonald's.
Mickey D's?
That's by design.
So the
too.
homie's like, yo, he's like, yo, Howie.
Just get some fries.
He said, I know you don't eat none of this, but this is all we got to eat. Yo, like, what you gonna do? I said, I don't know. We go in there. I'm like, damn, should I
didn't know what to
fish
get.
sandwich? Should I?
You should have got the fish sandwich.
But look, I go back to me being a kid. I said, yo, I'm gonna take the 2 cheeseburgers.
Oh man. Oh
But
man.
guess what?
They was rocking?
No, they was good. But on the way back, I couldn't wait to get home. Because the bubbles was like, I'm on the highway. Like, I'm on the highway. Like,
You could have got
why
a
did I
double
do that?
cheeseburger for the same. It would have been
But
better.
I should have got the fish.
You should have got the fish. You should
Because
have
I
got the fish.
knew I should have got the fish.
Or just some
But
fries.
all of it was going to give you that.
Yo, just
So
Nah,
all
I
of it,
feel
all
like-
of it was going to give you that.
But I don't really eat none of that. So I was safe with the fish.
You know what people don't know?
fries in a McFlurry, bro, or something like that.
That's who. Or
You
just
should've
the
just
fries.
got
You're
that.
right.
You
Give
know
me
what
a
people
large
don't
fry
know, TJ? You could put lettuce
and
and
a strawberry
tomatoes
shake.
on your fish. I get my filet of fish with lettuce and tomatoes.
I put lettuce and not tomato. I put lettuce and onions on everything I order. And I mean, like, I'm a vegetable guy.
Yeah, so
Believe
if
it
you
or
wanted more veggies to feel more healthy, you could have threw some bang bang, just threw more stuff, more veggies on it. They make it
already-
however.
Like, come on. I'm like, oh man. As soon as we start driving, he's in the big old truck. I got the wrap. I'm like, oh shit. Like,
Bubble,
we on the
bubble,
highway.
bubble.
Middle of the highway. I'm like, oh damn. Then we get traffic. I'm like, oh man. Like, yo, like, yo.
Is there an outhouse anywhere, anybody? Stop at the closest
I
outhouse.
gotta hurry up, yo.
Gang. Air Jordan 11s
What they looking like?
for the holiday 2025.
What they looking like?
This is what they looking like.
Come on, I don't like those.
You don't like those?
No, I don't like them.
You don't like the 11s, the black and grays?
I'm looking at them right now. I
I'll
don't like
rock them because they're plain. I like plain stuff.
Shorty's pressing me to get her some Jordans. Not these, but she want the red with the white.
Which ones?
She want I think they the 6s.
My
or
favorite
something like
joints
that.
is the Bugs Bunnies.
She's pressing me to get them.
The
I
white
don't know.
joints.
We'll see. We'll see how that
The
pans
Bugs
out.
Bunnies. What's those? What number is that? I forgot.
You got me. I've never
Bugs
been to
Bunnies.
Jordan's
The Bugs Bunny
connoisseur.
joints. I had 2 of those in my whole life. I had the original joints, and then I had them. I don't know, a few maybe 10 when they come out, like 10 years ago, maybe I think it was. I don't know, but I had them again, and I should have brought 2 pair instead of 1. I messed up.
You got me, bro.
I'm trying to figure
What's
out.
the Bugs Bunnies? They're the white joints.
I don't even know, TJ, to be
Where's
honest with
Nisha?
you.
Oh, Nisha's. I ain't gonna bother them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the Bugs Bunnies is, T, to be honest with
They're
you.
white.
That's wild to me. I don't know, but
Just think Space Jam, bro.
I was gonna say, did it come out with Space Jam?
I think it was after that,
Space
either
Jam?
before or after, but they was the Bugs Bunny joints. They're white. That's all I do
Look this
remember.
up. Bugs Bunny. They Jordans.
Jordans. Then yeah, 8.
Let's have some fun.
It says it right there.
Oh, them joints.
But
are
those
alright.
ones. Nah, the 7s. My bad.
Which
The
ones?
7s.
Where?
Those right there. See the 7s?
This right here?
Yeah,
Oh, I got to get
yeah.
the picture down here though. Maybe I can get it from there.
But they really got bugs on the cover. That must be for Space Jam.
Look how much they cost.
Woo! Those are retro. See? I'm telling you.
712.
I told you I should have brought 2 pair when they came out like a few years ago.
700. Let me show everybody what TJ gang. If y'all want to pull y'all resources together and get these for TJ and send them in.
Those are my favorite.
TJ's favorites.
Those are my favorite.
These are the
joints, yo.
Bugs Bunny Jordans. What year was these? I mean, what's the they called the 7 Year of the Rabbit. Yo, my son called this album Year of the Rabbit. I'm just now learning that that was after some
That's
shoes.
probably what he was talking about.
He named his album Trey. Salute the Bugsy Black. Go play that Year of the Rabbit.
Bugsy Black was popping.
Kill the rabbit.
Yeah,
I was Looney Tunes
TJ
fan.
want
Wow,
those
those are
joints
smooth,
right
bro.
there.
Matter of fact, I got a picture from a photo shoot with them on.
Them joints is low key fire.
Yo, since you looking up sneakers, yo, look up them Larry Johnson with the cap on it.
Okay.
I'm talking about
The Larry Johnson joint.
the Larry Johnson that had the cap over the laces. Those are the ones I wanted when I was a kid, but they were too much money for my parents to get me. Now I'm starting to feel like I need to go through a midlife crisis and go back.
I think
and
we
get
looked
just
them up
because-
last time.
We did? Oh.
Flizzy. I think we looked them up last time.
Is it
Which
those?
ones are these?
No, they had like literally a cap over the joints.
A cap.
Maybe I'm making that shit
It's
up.
those right there.
You doing the little kid Jones. They had a little strap on them. How you remember my grandma? Mom?
It's those. I'm trying to look at that. That's what you
Oh
talking
yeah,
about
all
right
right,
there.
all right.
Those
There you
right
go.
there.
There you go.
This what Flizzy
Man,
talking
you know I know
about.
my sneakers.
Fliz, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Them Jones is ugly.
I wanted
You
him.
just wanted them because those
That was my
Jones
guy.
back
I
then.
So guys, we already found TJ's dream sneaker, which was the Jordan, the Bug
I
Bunny
had them. I had
sixes.
2 pair of
The
those.
Year the Rabbit. Now Flizzy wants these.
Oh, wait, know what I want? I like more than those. That I was real comfortable. The Garnets when he was on Nike, the blue and black shits.
Oh, you said that last time too.
Them were my joints. The Nike Garnets.
Yeah.
He said Jason said Duncan keeps stepping up the breakfast menu though, and I remember the pumps. So
Oh, the breakfast menu.
At
Hey,
Dunkin'
yo,
Donuts?
at Dunkin', but the breakfast menu back in the day at McDonald's, the the deluxe joint with the
They
pancakes.
still got that. The
They
big
still got
breakfast.
that?
They
The
still
big
got
breakfast. Yeah.
It's just called the big breakfast with hotcakes.
I get that now and then, but I
Nah,
can
them
tell.
damn
I
McGriddles.
did like that back in the day.
Yo, I don't eat
The
McDonald's
pancakes.
that much no more. I had to chill out. But that damn McGriddle was made by the devil, yo.
Oh, the McGriddle.
That thing is too good.
No, hold up. What's the steak joint with
I like that, like that. The bagel.
The bagel. Yo,
you got me talking really fucking fat right now, bro. Like he got me talking like a fat
I
ass
used to-
right now.
I lost bad weight. I'm in the gym every day.
I got
every
that
morning I'm in the
McDonald's
gym.
app. Sadly,
none
I
of that.
got that damn app. I get all this free food from McDonald's from the app, bro.
Word.
I don't even order no
Oh, you-
more unless I
from the
pull
app?
up with the app. It's sad, bro.
Yo, my wife did the same. Everything's off the
I'm
app.
not gonna lie. I
If we-
got
yo,
bougie,
We'll be in a line, be in a line before the line because she want to pull up the app. Like you took it off your phone. Why are we putting it back on now? Let's just order the food.
Yo,
Oh,
the
man.
older I get, the more bougie I get. Like, yo, you know what what I had yesterday? I went to Tom's Market. It's more of an upscale freaking
I
grocery
low-key know
store.
what you're
It's
talking
cool.
about.
We bougie.
I
too.
went-
Don't worry about it.
I went and got a 4-pack of Wahlburgers. You know how them
Hold up.
shits is
Oh,
good.
Hold up.
4-pack.
The
They
wall.
go to come up. They
Hold
come in
up.
4-pack.
Okay.
You know they got that at Foxwoods now, right?
The Wahlburgers.
The restaurant, bro.
Yeah, they got a restaurant.
Oh yeah, I've been
That's
there.
why.
I've been there.
Hold
Yeah.
up. You see in the group chat when we was talking about your wife was talking about New Kids on the Block, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, that's why I put the picture in there because we was just there, me and Niche.
I think when we went to Beyonce, that's one of the only places that was open that you could eat at
late
when
night.
you wait for Beyonce to come. Why, if you got there early enough, and there was only a couple restaurants open.
Yep.
But gang, we about to wrap it up. I had fun. Rest in peace to the baby that they shot.
Yeah.
Y'all dudes is really, really some suckers for that. That's not cool. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't know the repercussions of niggas, whatever.
Nah,
but
them they caught.
it is what it is.
They
Nah,
they in the
yo,
intake right now.
A
I'll tell you
2-year-old
straight
got
up.
hit, and
Yep.
then a 7-year-old got hit
7-year-old.
as well.
And past-
I don't know what y'all doing out here with this little beefing. Y'all doing too much. There should be the OGs. I'm gonna talk to y'all right now. Y'all got to step in. Dead ass. Y'all got to step in. I'm just being honest with you. And right now, the OGs not doing their job, and these kids are just bugging out. And I get it. Y'all might be a little scared of these young niggas, but y'all got to step in, bro, because they just spraying up anything. There's some kind of war going on. Y'all got to step in and figure it out. That's it. I'm gonna
Not
leave
the
that.
community I work with. The community of OGs I work with, we be in their ass, though.
Mhm.
Dead ass.
We be right out there. I know,
Pulse.
but you know what I'm saying.
I respect that. And
We
I know
be
that.
right
I know
out
you
there
can't
with 'em.
control everything. I get that.
But but no, I'm gonna say this. You know, all the statistics show dads, man.
Okay.
Dads
And that's where it starts at.
Yeah.
and dads and male models in the schools. And I don't want to get into a political debate on
No,
men
you're
and
right,
female, but like it or not, if you have more males involved in young kids' lives, there's always a better turnout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because women are there to be nurturers, men are there as disciplinarians and
Facts.
molders, and we're
Mhm.
models for even
your
for
kid-
young
yeah.
females.
Yeah.
Like if you
That's
have
a
more,
fact,
for
too.
real, every stat shows in schools, social work, if you have a male there who's about his business, people shit just turns out better, like it or not.
Facts.
Fact.
Dead ass. And on that
It's
note,
crazy because when I was at the training school with Fliz, all I did was say my dad's name.
See?
The kids was like, "Mr. Howard's your dad?"
Yep.
Like, and I mean, it was like they just lit up. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because my dad, his thing is, if I can save 5 or 6, I did my job.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
that's real.
So yeah, salute to those
Salute to Pops, man.
peoples in the
Pops
community.
a real
Salute to
dude.
Fliz. He's in the community dealing with the kids. You know what I'm saying? And talking to the kids on
Dead
a
ass.
day-to-day basis.
Dead ass.
Salute to all the OGs that's doing their thing like that. Word.
Gang, we appreciate y'all watching the What Show. I feel like I had fun tonight again. Gang, y'all know we have fun at this. This ain't just like we actually have fun having these discussions, drinking, talking to each other. This is we inviting y'all into our little moment of like just man bonding, and we appreciate y'all when y'all come in, y'all get the comments because you're in essence a part of our moment, and we appreciate and respect that y'all come through and show love and comment and laugh with us and have a good time, and that's all we here for, bro. And we appreciate that. And we're gonna see y'all next week.
You sound soft right about now. I just want to let you know, man.
We got merch. We got merch for sale. We got merch for sale. We got merch for sale.
Listen. We got merch. The What Show merch is live right now. Make sure you go on to the CLBMG. Any of my pages, you can find the What Show merchandise. We got the shirts, and we ready to come out with some more shirts next week. Yo, we just grinding. We working on some big things coming up for
we cooking
stuff that we ain't even processed yet. That's so big that we gonna do for this show. Because now
this weekend we're taking over this weekend.
Word. PVD Fest.
And
Summer Jam.
And Summer Jam,
Word.
bro.
It's
so
a crazy weekend.
Get out there. The What Show is gonna be doing all kinds of stuff this weekend.
Bang bang.